Good morning. I'm Brett, and welcome to my backyard. It's another beautiful day here at 8th Acre Farms, and praise God, we have finally received some rain. Here in East Texas, we've been in a drought all summer. I think it was May the last time we'd had some rain. So I know if you're in an area like I am here in Zone 8A, that we've been really struggling to keep our gardens going this summer. A lot of us have lost a lot of our vegetables. The ones we have may not be producing. Like I showed y'all the other day, my tomato plants, they've been getting some growth. That's where I've really focused my energy throughout the summer. But when your temperatures get above about 95 degrees, a lot of times they'll make the flowers, but they just will not produce the fruit. And that's how a lot of vegetables are. So this is a welcome rain. Like I said, it's going to refill our water supplies, our water storages here, like we did in the last video, which will help us water our fall gardens. It is also delayed because of the drought. We've been wanting to get started on our fall garden. Usually July and beginning of August is when we get going on that. A lot of us haven't planted anything because what we have planted, the little seedlings have just struggled to survive. And so it's not too late. We can still get going on that, and we will still be able to get some food before winter comes in here. And that is always a big goal of ours. We may not have to grow all of our own food at this point in time, but it is good to be able to offset a little bit of our diet with our homegrown food, and it's a lot better for us anyway. We know exactly where it comes from and what has been put on it. You know, like here we just go with our dirt and our water. Hopefully the rainwater is the big water source we try to use. Make sure we've got a real good high quality produce that we're eating in the evenings. And so what I've been doing this morning, if y'all tuned into some of my earlier spring videos, we tried to do a Three Sisters planting this spring. And that's where you plant corn, peas, and squash together. Corn grows up tall, the peas have a trellis to grow on, and the squash provides a good ground cover to help keep the grass and other weeds down. And so they just work really well together. Now they did okay, I would say, for the first time trying that here. We had an okay little harvest, but like I mentioned before, the drought really put a dent into what we could have gotten from our spring harvest. So maybe we'll have better luck now in the fall. So I'll show you where this flower bed, this garden bed has gone to. Y'all may remember our previous video in the spring, how lush it was, and look at it here. This drought has taken a toll. We were not able to get much corn at all. I did get to harvest enough. We're going to have more than enough seed to replant when we get going again. You can see the area I've started weeding out some of this here because of the drought and our vegetables dying off. It's allowed some grass to overtake parts of it. You can look at our sad state of our corn here. It just didn't do great. It was producing a couple of ears. They just really, most of them did not get to a good edible size there. And then I'd shown you because of our composting, we had a bunch of tomatoes come up volunteer, and here they are. We got a bunch of little cherry tomatoes and yellow pear tomatoes that were unexpected, and that was good. Wasn't necessarily wanting them in this bed here, but really didn't get what we wanted out of them, and so we're removing them. We have some others already going, like I showed you on the back video there. So like you can see, this vegetable bed, we tried to water, but the drought came in right at the time that these vegetables were really starting to produce. And so we got some peas, we got some squash, some corn, just not a lot. So we're prepping it today so that our little seedlings that we finally have going can get planted in here, hopefully by this weekend, to start our fall garden. One good thing, not much to do with it here while the drought was going on, but now that we finally got a little rain, it's really made these plants here easier to pull out. If you're out weeding a bed, Sometimes you may notice when it's a severe drought, them roots are kind of locked into that dry, compact soil. So a little bit of rain just helped loosen it up just enough that we're able to easily weed this out today and get it prepped. And so I'll come back to y'all with another video once we have this fall garden going again. And I hope y'all enjoyed that. If you did, please share it and give us a comment below. It really helps. And we'll catch y'all next time.